Unboxing time. Pretty happy with this one. I'm looking forward to getting this for a while. This has come today in the post. Let's open it with the Rat 2, shall we? Still not feeling this handle on the Rat 2. A little bit small for me, but everything else good knife. Nice and sharp. What do we have today? From Granbergs. They're I think they might. I'm not sure if they're like an official dealer of Folkniven, but you can. They're a trustworthy eBay seller, which is always good to know because some eBay sellers are a little bit sketchy. But I've had no issues with Granbergs. So there you go. Which I've probably spoiled what is in this box, but yes, it is a Folkniven product. It is a rather small Folkniven product. Very well sticky taped up. Okay, let's take it out, shall we? Yes indeed. It is the Folkniven U2. Comes in a box like so. So this knife I got to be somewhat of a companion / alternative in the very small everyday carry knife department compartment. So there we are, that's the knife there. Let's have a look at the fit and finish and the general what's-its about the knife. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be peering at it for a little bit. Looking okay on the back there, nice and... The back spring looks good. Handles, can barely see the seams, very nice. Let's do the old open up and have a see. Oh, there's that awesome lamination line there. One of the nicer things. This steel is a fingerprint magnet, however. I think it's 420J. Some people suggest VG10, but VG10 with super gold powder steel. I know it's super gold powder steel inside, but yeah, this is very fancy. So the 420J on the outside, they really does bring up the fingerprints. Let's have a look at the back. These are never super. These aren't on the level of like you know, your not Queen, Great Eastern cutlery or anything like that with the seamless lock and stuff like that. This is a different steel, so it's going to have a bit of a different colour to it. I think this would just be 420 stainless, and this would be this is the super gold powder steel laminate. So there we are. That is the Folkniven U2. Let's see how sharp it is. Let's do some package cutting. It feels the hand a lot better than the U4 did. Oh yeah, jeez. It just kind of eats right through. That's a few layers of packaging there. So let's just kind of drag it through. Yeah, rather sharp indeed. Yeah, that's just falling through the material there. Getting a bit gummed up with sticky tape and such, but geez, it's a rather sharp knife. Oh, my wife's going to kill me, but we'll just... She hates my gross arms, but wow, okay. That's ridiculous. Those are just jumping off. I won't do too much more because it's starting to affect my marriage, I think, having hairless arms. But yes, that is a ridiculously sharp knife out the blade. Let's have a close look at the bevel. I was let down a bit by my Dragonfly the other day, but that is a good looking bevel right there. Very even grind. These aren't convex. The fixed blade knives from Folkniven all come convex ground. That's just got an edge bevel on it. I think the blade you'd call a convex grind, but the edge isn't absolute convex. So yeah. The steel on this is super gold powder steel. That is a high Rockwell hardness, high quality steel. And this knife is going to be somewhat of a comparison / companion to a very similar knife really, the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. So they're similar sizes, and the steels are sort of both, these are both about as super steels get at the current minute. So super gold powder steels, ultra hard, gets up to about 64 on the Rockwell, as does ZDP 189. This is a laminate of it for improved toughness, which perhaps ZDP could have done with, because I did have some chipping issues even when I first got my Spyderco here. So you can see the sort of similar sizes, and apart from the obvious traditionality of the U2, as in not having a one-hand opening method and not having a pocket clip. Very similar sort of knives, sort of coin pocket slash small EDC knives, polymer handles and super steel blades. So that's the two of them next to each other. I've got to say I'm probably already won over a little bit by the Folkniven. I just love the look and the more traditional shape of it all. Probably not as comfortable in the hand initially though as the Spyderco, a bit less, just less, yeah, less ergos and less grip really, because it is very sort of, not that it's not comfortable, but there's nothing really protecting your hand from going up on the guard, apart from of course putting your pinky up against the back there, but yeah, just more traditional overall, so it's kind of a good little comparison between the two. So Folkniven U2, kind of the same materials but in an old-timey package, whereas Spyderco's got all the modern trappings of knife design. That's about all I have to say at the minute. I'll do more testing. I'm just interested to see how these steels stack up to each other. That's probably what will be the winner or the loser, I would say. So there you go. What do you think of these two knives? Which would you have out of the two of them? If you could just choose, and if, say, we'll pretend the Spyderco came with perfect fit and finish, which of the two of these would you have first? I'd probably have this one, but this one's probably more for everyone, so I don't know. Good point of conversation. That's a Rat 3 underneath it as well, just sort of that next class up of knife, sort of your Delica, sort of mid-sized pure EDC knives. These are your small EDC knives. So there you go. So the blade being 2.5 or so inches, or probably just 2 inches, maybe about 2.5, 2 1/3 at least. Sorry about the bang, that was my shed door. Alrighty, that's probably about all for now. Yeah, as I said, more findings to follow without a doubt. Thanks for watching, dudes. I'll see you later.